Good morning, travelers. Today we are hanging out on Vis Island, which is part of the Croatian islands.
And I think we may have found another of our happy places.
Oh, we found another happy place.
Just look at how beautiful it is here with the town, the color of the water, all the boats. It's incredible.
Bells. That's my favorite.
Is it noon?
I don't know what time it is. It's like this one rings and then the one way over there rings. And guys, so Vis Island is located just west of Hvar. Hvar would be the biggest island around. This island is really small and it's part of the Adriatic Sea.
And it's only got about 4,000 occupants.
It's not a lot of people.
So the town of Vis is not very big. It's divided into two parts. Here we're over in Kut, which means corner, and over there is Luka, which means port.
Both places might look far apart, but it only takes like 20 minutes to walk. And the port is the bigger side. We'll talk a little bit more about that soon because there's a lot of boats that come in and out of Vis.
According to Lonely Planet, Vis is the most mysterious of the Croatian islands.
Yeah, from like 1945 to about 1990, it was a base, a straight up military base, and foreigners couldn't come here. So it's kind of untouched and undiscovered.
It's also kind of difficult.
Always with the bells.
It's also kind of difficult to get here. Especially if you're coming from another island. The ferries only go on specific days, so you have to come from Split.
The only way really to get here is by boat, and most people get here on their own boats. We do not have our own boats. We actually didn't take the ferry over. What we did is we went on kind of like a little mini excursion and said, please just drop us off at the end on Vis since we were close. So guys, Vis is like surrounded by beaches. There are beaches everywhere. The one we're trying to get to right now is not too far away. I think it's about 15 minutes by bike. It's called Grandovac. I can't pronounce any of the Croatian words, so sorry for the terrible pronunciation. Anna's over here grabbing some photos for our Instagram account.
Yes, I am.
You know, you guys, you should probably follow us. We're Delightful Travelers on Instagram. We take tons of photos and we do the odd occasional Instagram story.
We do.
Also, to all of you guys that are new around here, we're very happy to have you. Hope you're enjoying the videos. There's still so much more to come. We have a busy year ahead of us. There really isn't people on this island, it seems. It almost feels like we have it to ourselves. Right now we're on one of the roads. This is a road, believe it or not, the cars drive on. There's nobody around here either. So guys, we found the beautiful, amazing beach. As you can see, there's, I don't know, 10 people here. I can't even imagine this happening back home. This beach would be packed. Guys, we bring some Croatian beer. It's called Orzoško.
The beer is really good. So we mentioned before the beaches are really great, but like check out this behind us.
Yeah, it almost looks like some ruins or something like that. Then you have a rugged coast. Then you have the Adriatic Sea with its aqua and deep blue colors. The beaches are all pebble beaches here. And then you top it off with like evergreen, just lush, dark colors. The trees are just beautiful here.
How's it feel?
It's cold, but you know what? It's not as cold as you think. It's like our Canadian beaches in the summer. She's gonna do it, she's being brave. Go for it, just do it. Refreshing, right?
A little chilly.
Guys, we had to come in. You know what? It's not as bad as you think. You know when you stand in the ocean and then it feels really cold? Once you duck yourself, it's good.
A little bit better.
I kind of like these pebble beaches in a way because your feet, it almost feels like you're in a spa. They're very smooth. I'm a big fan. And you know what? We can't come all the way over to Croatia, especially on these islands, and not go in the water. Guys, we had an incredibly successful bike/beach mission there.
It was fun. And now, I think we need some ice cream.
Everybody seems to get ice cream here. There's lots of ice cream shops. Anna's still trying to figure it out. I went straight for the Stratia. I can't pronounce anything here. Cheers. Ice cream cheers. Okay guys, we're still over in Kut. Remember we talked before about how this references the corner? So now we're heading back over to Luka, which is the port. We'll tell you a little bit about all the ships that come here because there's a lot of sailors that come to this island. Okay, now we're on the other side of Vis. This is Luka that we've been talking about. Looks a lot like the other side. It all looks the same, really. More bikers and more boats.
So this might give you a better perspective of how the town is divided. Over there is Kut, where we just were, and over there is Luka.
So the biggest difference that you can see, of course, are the boats. Tons of boats come over this side, probably because the marina is just bigger in general. I think some people come and stay for weeks. Others probably come for a day, spend the night, head to another island. There's tons of these little islands where these boaters can go to.
Back out, we're all freshened up now, and we're gonna try to find somewhere to eat.
We're not sure where we're gonna go eat. There's not a lot of restaurants around here, but we'll find something. Guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but all of the boats are back in now.
Take a look.
It's kind of endless. They just keep going. Where's our boat?
Might be down there.
You forgot, it's right behind you. It's the biggest one. That big one. Basically, the way the boats work, they pretty much leave at like 8 in the morning or 9 in the morning. Then they all come back at about 5 o'clock and they all get really drunk and they just hang out on their boats.
So we ended up at a place called Lola. It's in this gorgeous courtyard. It's right by the sea. We got a bottle of white wine. It's local. Called Podselje, and it's from a nearby island.
Guys, we're really impressed with Croatian wine because we can't get this back in Canada, right? Mm-hmm. It's really hard to find, and so far, we're head over heels for it. Guys, the first course has arrived. It is called nudie cheese and a cream sauce. Cannot wait to get into this. Is it good?
That is so delicious.
Will I like it?
Mm-hmm.
Of course I'll like it.
It reminds me of like a kind of thin pierogi, but with pesto on top.
Guys, we're just waiting for the main course to come. We're just talking about how much we love Croatia. Look at the setting. Look, the colors behind you, you can't see, but through the camera right now, it's gorgeous. Really excited right now. The food has shown up. I have got the tuna and another piece of this bread because so far this bread has been some of the best we've ever had, like anywhere. Anna has got
The duck.
that. Looks incredible. Guys, if you're coming to Croatia, I think you need to put the islands in general on your list, especially this island, because not a lot of people know about it, but it's one of those places where there's enough people that know about it that there's a lot of things here. Mm-hmm. A lot of people get distracted by some of these other islands like Hvar and some of these party places, but this one, it's special.
It is special.
And we know it's going to be one of our favorite places no matter where we're off to next. So if you're coming to Croatia, put Vis on your list.
Definitely. All right, guys, that's it.
From Vis, wishing you delightful travels.
See you soon.
This is the second boat we've owned. Bonita was good, but Bonita 2 is way better. If you watched this far, you might as well click the thumbs up button. And guys, don't forget to subscribe.